Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. Sri Lanka will want cheap wickets early to make the most of this decision.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Nice solid defensive shot.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Well bowled.
Negated the spin well there and got nicely on top of the bounce.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Got right in behind it.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait on. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait there.
Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yeah. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Gone right through the defences.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, retake the strike.
End of the over, and a very good one it was. They get the breakthrough, not once, but twice. Brilliant bowling.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Couldn't get it through the field.
driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Well bowled.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Loud appeal.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. 3 runs added in that over. India are 13 for 3. SRILANKA from the chairman's end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the
Nice
drive.
bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep. No!
A little late on that. No run scored.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Nice bowling.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Waiting. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait on. Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep. How's that?
Huge appeal. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over, 6 off it. India are 28 for 3. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Wait there.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills.
आवाज नहीं आ रही थी। अरे मैं कब से बोल रहा हूँ।
This goes down as a
बढ़िया
five.
है,
The
अपना
team will
सुनाओ
be
फाद
after a
भाई।
positive innings from
सब
this
बढ़िया।
batter. A great opportunity to come in and
अबे
put some
यार
runs
गाइस
on
सभी
the
लोग लाइक कर देना यारो। यार यहाँ इंडिया के तो मुसीबत खड़े हैं भाई। भाई हसरंगा 3 विकेट निकाल लिया है फाद भाई।
Just slowing things down.
15 रन पे ही।
Nothing too risky on
अब
that
जो है
target.
हार्दिक पांड्या और
Just
आज
keeping
का
the
मैच में
ball
मैंने
honest.
त्रिपाठी को मौका दिया है। संजू सैमसन आज नहीं खेल रहा है, इंजर है वो। गाइस सभी लोग लाइक कर देना इसी के साथ गाइस, और हो सके तो सब्सक्राइब बटन दबा ही देना।
Waiting.
ओहो
Good piece of fielding to
पॉइंट पे
stop
फील्डर
some
मौजूद
runs.
थे भाई।
Unable to get the
अभी
scoreboard
क्लियर है, आवाज
moving.
जा रही है ना? जवानी तो हर गटर गटर। ये लो भाई
Out of the middle of the bat.
पांड्या का 6 आया है। आई थिंक
ball's
पांड्या ही
been
था
hit.
भैया। आपकी
It's
माइक
flown
की
into
आवाज
the
नहीं आ
crowd.
रही है।
To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot.
अरे आ तो रही है। हाँ आ रही है, फिर भी बोल रहे हो नहीं आ रही है भाई। भाई पांड्या ने मार दिया फाइनली एक 6, और वो भी हसरंगा के ओवर में। चलो पावर प्ले तो इतना अच्छा हमारा नहीं गुजरा है, बट पांड्या और त्रिपाठी मिलके एक बढ़िया साझेदारी, बढ़िया डिफेंस यहाँ पर। भाई एक अच्छा साझेदारी की ज़रूरत है यार पांड्या और त्रिपाठी में। त्रिपाठी 11 रन बना के है और पांड्या आई थिंक 3 बॉल में 6 रन। आज रियल में भी इंडिया को दिक्कत होने वाला है मुझे लगता है। अब मेरे को भी लग रहा ब्रो। मैंने एक दोस्त से पूछा, उसने भी बोला कि आज इंडिया हारने, और बे सामने 4 रन निकल जाएगी क्या?
Bowler, bowler.
ओए डायरेक्ट थ्रो है भाई, बच गया बाल बाल।
Couple on offer here.
यहाँ पर ना भाई पांड्या को 50 करना चाहिए और त्रिपाठी को उसके साथ देना चाहिए यहाँ पर। चलो देखते हैं। फाइनली की तरफ फील्डर तो एज अ वाइड है, वहाँ पर हम एक शॉट खेल सकते हैं। जैसा कि हम बोले थे फाइनल लेग की तरफ खेलना चाहिए, और खेल गया भाई मैं। निकाल दिया 4 रन। चलो फाइनली मिल गया गाइस, सभी लोग लाइक कर देना इसी के साथ। ओहो त्रिपाठी, आज मौका मिला है त्रिपाठी को, क्या लगता है आज त्रिपाठी खेलेगा क्या? जैसे कि मैंने आज संजू सैमसन की जगह पे त्रिपाठी को मौका दिया भाई, बट ऐसा नहीं हुआ। अरे 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 गलत शॉट यहाँ पर। पांड्या भाई क्या कर रहे हो भाई? जवानी तो हर गटरे गटरे। ओए पहले प्लेइंग 11 आने दो फिर बताऊंगा।
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
गैप तो है वहाँ पर। अरे भाई ये हसरंगा काफी दिक्कत दे रहा है भाई मेरे को, बहुत दिक्कत दे रहा है ये श्रीलंका ये। चल बस गया वहाँ पर। फील्डर तो वाइड है, मतलब ज़्यादा दूरी भाई, बाउंड्री पे था फील्डर। यदि थर्ड मैन के अंदर रहता ना, शुभम गिल के जगह ऋतुराज गायकवाड़ को देना चाहिए। मेरे को भी भाई लग रहा है भाई गायकवाड़ को देना चाहिए, लेकिन मैं त्रिपाठी के लिए जाऊंगा सैमसन के जगह पे। सैमसन के जगह पे त्रिपाठी को दूंगा मैं जगह, और मैंने दिया भी है भाई। यहाँ पर 2 रन ले लेंगे भाई आराम से। 3 रन की सोचने की तो थी बट नहीं, छोड़ो, 2 रन से काम चलाओ। चलो भाई पांड्या, बस जो है ऐसे ही खेलना है, रिक्स लेना ही नहीं है भाई, रिक्स लेना ही नहीं है। ओहो हो, ओ माय गॉड, आया पांड्या का दूसरा छक्का है भाई। अभी हसरंगा पे ही, दोनों 6 हसरंगा पे ही मारा है। पहला ओवर में भी हसरंगा को ही पकड़ा था 6 के लिए, और इस ओवर में भी हसरंगा को ही मारा है पांड्या। ये बात मजा आता है भाई पांड्या का 6 देखने में, अलग ही मजे है पांड्या का छक्का मारने और देखने में। देखते हैं क्या होता है। अरे गाइस सभी लोग लाइक कर देना यारो, जो लोग लाइक नहीं किए। चलो 7.5 ओवर्स 5-2 पे जो है 4 विकेट गिर गए थे बड़ा जल्दी से, लेकिन साझेदारी यहाँ पर कर दिया है भाई मैंने कुछ 15-19 50 का पार्टनरशिप जो है देखने को मिलेगा जल्दी। हसरंगा पहले 2 ओवर में मात्र 10 रन दिया था, और जाते जाते 37 दे दिया भाई। मजे की बात ये है फहद भाई कि हार्दिक पांड्या ने हसरंगा को पकड़ा था। यहाँ पर ड्राइव शॉट देखने को मिलेगा, बट वहाँ पर फील्डर है रे। हाँ ना फहद भाई, चलो लौंडे चलो, कवर ड्राइव दे क्या एक। ओहो हो, वापस से टाइमिंग नहीं थी रे, कुछ पावर जनरेट होता ना तो गैप में निकल जाता ये बॉल। चल कोई नहीं पांड्या, रिक्स नहीं लेने हैं, पॉइंट पे मार सकता हूँ ये खतरनाक वाला पावर जनरेट करके शॉट, बट नहीं भाई, सामने ही मारूंगा। यॉर्कर बॉल थी भाई, पावर देखो वे, पांड्या के पास पावर तो है भाई, पांड्या के पास पावर तो है। गेम में भी गजब का बॉल था भाई पांड्या, 50 मारना तो चाहिए पांड्या को। चलो पांड्या ब्रूदा, एक 50 आने का है भाई। इस बार तो 6 है, बैक टू बैक बाउंड्री यहाँ पर मारते हुए पांड्या भाई। ओह जबरदस्त है, क्या टाइमिंग थी भाई, क्या बात भाई। हाँ हम समझ रहे हैं। चल बढ़िया, 1 रन लो, स्ट्राइक रोटेट करो। नहीं लास्ट बॉल है, त्रिपाठी रहेगा स्ट्राइक पे, लास्ट बॉल त्रिपाठी रहेगा। लहरू को मारेगा तो लहरा दिए हैं, स्ट्रीम लैग हो रहा है ना, स्ट्रीम लैग तो नहीं हो रहा मेरे। चलो पांड्या यहाँ पर 26 रन पे पहुंच गया है, त्रिपाठी 19 रन। अरे एज लगी थी, बाल बचा है मैं।
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. India are 67 for 4. The right arm medium bowler.
हाँ बे लैग हुई थी अभी
from the chairman's end.
बढ़िया। ओए शॉट देखो पांड्या का भाई, आज तो फुल पांड्या भैया पहला बाउंसर। क्या शॉट था पांड्या का भाई, और ये शॉट वास्तविक में खेलता है पांड्या देखा जाए तो। निकाल गया रे, फील्डिंग देखा क्या अब। ओ भाई फील्डिंग देख भाई, क्या फील्डिंग थी यार। 1 सेकेंड, फील्डिंग देखो, क्या फील्डिंग किया था भाई इसने। ये देखिए पॉइंट के फील्डर को देखना, पॉइंट के फील्डर को देख। ओ भाई 4 रन बचाया इसने। निकल जा। अरे वापस से पॉइंट के फील्डर के हाथों में गई है। इस टीम कट गया था अभी। हाँ कट नहीं जा रहा है वो, थोड़ा सा मेरा इंटरनेट इशू है इधर रे, ठंड के मौसम के वजह से प्रभाव पड़ रहा है इंटरनेट पे। स्ट्रेट में निकल जाएगी क्या 4 रन के लिए? आउटफील्ड तेज तो है, मिलना चाहिए 4 रन। अरे भाई क्या फील्डिंग कर रही है ये श्रीलंकाई टीम भाई, जबरदस्त फील्डिंग बे। ओहो डायरेक्ट थ्रो, देखा जाए भाई क्या बोले भाई, जबरदस्त। अरे नहीं वहाँ पे फील्डर है बे, अरे लेकिन 1 बाउंस, बच गया भाई। यहाँ पर त्रिपाठी बचा है त्रिपाठी बेबुआ बचा है। ये भी निकल जाएगी भाई, कवर के ऊपर के फील्डर से निकल जाएगी पक्का। 4 रन मिलेंगे यहाँ पर। पांड्या का इसी के साथ जो है 37 और 50 का पार्टनरशिप कर दिया तेरे भाई ने। अरे इसे 37 रन्स 18 बॉलों में जड़ दिए हैं। अब त्रिपाठी है स्ट्राइक पे भाई। ओहो फाइनली की तरफ फील्डर है बट 1 रन तो मिलेंगे ही। चलो इसी के साथ पांड्या का 37 और त्रिपाठी का 25 रन होते हुए यहाँ पर पार्टनरशिप एक 50 का कर दिए हैं भाई। काफ़ी मुश्किल में आए थे पांड्या और त्रिपाठी, वहाँ पर लगातार विकेट गिरी थी भाई, लेकिन पांड्या ने क्या शॉट मारे भाई, देखने वाली शॉट थी। चल यहाँ पर अब सिंगल दे करके ना पांड्या को स्ट्राइक, मतलब पांड्या को स्ट्राइक नहीं, अब त्रिपाठी है स्ट्राइक। चलो इस ओवर में एक बाउंड्री मिल जाएगा ना, क्या बात हो जाएगी, मज़ा ही आ जाएगा। बट ओके कोई नहीं, 1 रन भी मिलेंगे यहाँ पर, चलेगा। चलो बढ़िया फाइनल की तरफ खेला गया था शॉट ये। निकल जा। ओए ये पॉइंट का फील्डर बड़ा दुख दे रहा है भाई। जवानी तो हर चल 4 रन के लिए चल भाई, निकल जा। ओए 2 रन तो हो जाना चाहिए। हो गया। डायरेक्ट थ्रो तो थी बट बाल बच्चे यहाँ पे। थर्डमैन की तरफ से खेल जाऊँ क्या? यहाँ पर एक बाउंड्री आना चाहिए भाई। अरे चलो कोई नहीं, इस ओवर में बाउंड्री तो नहीं आई है, लेकिन अगला ओवर में बाउंड्री जरूर मारने पड़ेंगे भाई हमको। हार्दिक पांड्या 50 पे पहुंचने वाले हैं। क्या हार्दिक पांड्या शतक मारेगा का? एक शतक की जरूरत है भाई। ओहो पहली बॉल पे पांड्या ने 6 मारे हैं। ओनली 3 रन लेफ्ट है भैया पांड्या का 50 आने से। ओ लौंडो लाइक ठोक दो इसी के साथ लौंडो सभी लोग। शॉट देखो बे, फ्लिक शॉट था ये। ओ माय गुडनेस, ताकतवर शॉट यहाँ पर पांड्या का भाई। मानो ना मानो भाई, पांड्या अच्छा कप्तान तो है। अरे ना भाई। जबरदस्त बॉलिंग था यहाँ पर। चलो कोई नहीं, 1 डॉट हुआ है। चलो डबल लेने में कामयाब होना चाहिए हमें। ले लेंगे 2 रन। इसी के साथ 49 पे पांड्या पहुंच गए हैं। 1 रन चाहिए 50 रन बनाने। 93 पे 4 इंडिया। पांड्या मात्र 1 रन से दूर। चलिए 50 हो गया पांड्या का यहाँ पर। तालियां चलिए, तालियां मारिए। यहाँ पर पांड्या को मैंने बनवा दिया 50। ये पांड्या ब्रो, 4 छक्का 3 चौवा भाई, मजा आ गया पांड्या का इस इनिंग का। साला जितने शॉट मारे हैं ना भाई, 4 रन 6 रन। ओए होए ये त्रिपाठी कहाँ खेल रहा था? त्रिपाठी का भी 50 आएगा क्या? हम तो सोच रहे हैं कि यार पांड्या शतक मारेगा। निकल जा। नहीं
Well, not a great delivery.
लौंडो
but
लोग
it's
सभी लोग
full.
लाइक कर दो
Lucky not
यारो,
to be
क्या
hit to
कर
the
रहे हो भाई?
boundary.
पांड्या का 50 भी आ गया, आप लोग लाइक नहीं कर रहे हो, गलत बात है यार। जल्दी से 50 लाइक का टारगेट कंप्लीट कर दो आज का। 35 पे जो है पहुंच गए हैं आई थिंक। अच्छा सॉरी, 50 पे पांड्या है और त्रिपाठी जो है 26 पे है। पॉइंट पे खेल जाऊं क्या? पॉइंट पे या तो फिर छोड़ो बे, सोचा था आएगा
Well, that's
यॉर्कर या
perhaps
फुल
a
लेंथ
little
बॉल,
harsh.
साला
I
डाल
felt
दिया
it
शॉर्ट
wasn't
बॉल।
that wide.
चलो चलो वाइड बॉल दीजिए। चलो मिड विकेट के ऊपर से खेल जाते हैं, रुको।
Waiting.
या नो, इसकी विकेट गई है यहाँ पर। अबे यार,
Starting to get really
Pandya
interesting now.
50.
That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the
चलो कोई
pavilion.
ना, अपना काम तो
And with
करके
that
चला
wicket,
गया।
the new batter will mark their guard.
बढ़िया बैटिंग किया
They
था
just
भाई,
need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
गैप में खेल के एक
They'll
रन
get
मिल
at
गए।
least one.
बढ़िया बैटिंग यहाँ पर इंडिया के दोनों बल्लेबाज।
That
लेकिन
gets
हार्दिक
things
पांड्या
going.
ने जो
Just,
शॉट
nice
खेले हैं
to
ना
get
भाई,
settled,
लगातार
start to
बूम
get
बाम,
the first runs.
मजेदार थी। अब त्रिपाठी के ऊपर है भाई, त्रिपाठी कैसा खेलता है।
Yep.
अरे वहाँ फील्डर तो है, फील्डर है, बचेगा, बाल बाल बचा।
Into the gap.
2 रन तो
Nice
लेंगे,
shot.
2 रन तो ले लेंगे।
Ball up.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Ease
यो
through the field. There'll be runs here.
इस पे क्या बचा है भाई? कैसे भी लोग लाइक कर देना यार, जो लोग लाइक अभी नहीं किए हो स्ट्रीम को, तो प्लीज लाइक बटन दबा देना, जो लोग भी देखे हो।
Wait on. Yep.
अरे मिल जाना चाहिए यहाँ पर एक रन।
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the over. India are 101 for 5.
आया
Nicely played.
भाई,
That's a
इस
brilliantly
शॉट में
aggressive shot.
टाइमिंग
Gets off
थी
the
ना
front
भाई,
foot
क्या
and it's
टाइमिंग थी।
flown over the boundary.
त्रिपाठी जनाब, टाइमिंग देखो भाई पूरी बाबा।
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait there.
टाइमिंग नहीं थी शॉट पे, बट जो शॉट मारे ना पिछला शॉट अलग।
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went
चलिए
after
कोई
it,
नहीं,
but
यहाँ
just
पर
couldn't
अच्छा
lay
एक
a bat
स्कोर
on it.
बनता हुआ इंडिया टीम का। स्टार्टिंग में विकेट तो गिरी थी, बट पांड्या और त्रिपाठी का पार्टनरशिप ने भैया जबरदस्त कमर तोड़ दी यहाँ पर श्रीलंकाई बैट्स
Finds the
फील्डर
fielder
और
with that shot.
ओए बचा बचा। इस समय पे डाई मारे यहाँ पर राहुल त्रिपाठी ने।
Beaten on the drive.
ओह आउट स्विंग बॉल।
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Thrusts the pad at it.
Patel shakes their head.
इस बार तो
Was
अंदर
there
बॉल
to
डाल
be
दी।
hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Waiting. No, no, no.
नहीं भाई मत ले।
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Wait there. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
32 में 35 रन, थोड़ा तेज से रन चाहिए यहाँ पर त्रिपाठी के बल्ले से।
Yep.
और बच्चा भाई
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk averse out in the middle.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
What
ओह
a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating
भाई
on the loose ball and picked
बच्चा
this one up early.
क्या बॉलिंग कर रहा है
Glanced it
बे
down to fine leg.
मधुशंका मधुशाना।
That's right
ये
out of the
6
middle
रन
of the
चली
bat.
जाएगी क्या?
Just missed the
क्या
line. Not the worst
टाइमिंग था यहाँ
delivery,
पर राहुल
but that
त्रिपाठी
was
का।
dispatched with interest. Everyone
ओह
just
ओह
watched that and all.
ओह शॉट पावर भी।
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Huge shout.
अरे नो
Bowler
डाउट
seems
है,
very confident with that one.
नो डाउट है, नो डाउट है भाई, कोई फायदा नहीं है। बाउंस कर रही है बॉल, लेग स्टंप मिसिंग हो गई
Sri Lanka
शायद।
having a good chat. Don't
ओहो
know if it's
डीआरएस
worth
के लिए
using a
गया तो है
review on
श्रीलंका
it
यहाँ
though.
पर। नो बॉल यहाँ पर जांच करेंगे थर्ड अंपायर। जी हाँ कोई दिक्कत नहीं नो बॉल में। यहाँ पर बैट पे लगी तो है, कोई बैट का संपर्क नहीं है। अरे भैया काफ़ी मिसिंग है विकेट, कोई फ़ायदा नहीं। यहाँ पर डीआरएस जो है लॉस्ट करते हुए दिखेंगे ये श्रीलंकाई। काफ़ी बाहर जा रही थी बॉल।
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
पिच तो
Oh,
थी,
this
लाइन
could
पे
spell
पिच थी।
trouble. Looking good so far.
मिसिंग
No issue
आउटसाइड
with the
इम्पैक्ट,
bounce.
आउटसाइड
Hitting
मिसिंग
outside the
सब कुछ।
line, not out this time. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Get it.
That
Oh.
has gone very, very high.
शॉट
Might be safe.
That ball was
फाइनली
just
एक
an
बाउंड्री आई है
invitation
अक्षर
that was
पटेल के बल्ले से।
accepted by return of post.
Timing
De
देखो
Silva
shot।
will be disappointed with that delivery.
टाइमिंग
Don't
शॉट
need to
भाई।
do anything special. Line and length is the key.
ये 6 मिलना चाहिए,
What a shot
मिल
that
गई,
is.
मिल गई
Just missed
6।
the line, not the worst delivery.
अबे मैं
That was
खेल तो लिया था ये
dispatched with
शॉट,
interest.
बट भाई
Everyone just
जोखिम था
watched
इस
that
पे।
in awe.
नहीं जाने पे कब आएगा इस, बस ये ओवर 20 ओवर ख़त्म हो रहे हैं, अगला 20 ओवर बस उसके बाद उस पे।
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
टाइमिंग तो थी भाई शॉट पे। इस बार भी क्लियर करेंगे क्या 6?
Don't think anyone is close.
मिल जाएगी 6। अरे अबे 6 के लिए सोच रहा था, यहाँ पर तो लग गई थे भाई।
Well,
छोड़ो,
they're moving quick between the
किसान
wickets.
को
I thought for a
319
moment they
रन
were gonna go
चाहिए,
again.
क्या लगता
In
है
the end,
जीतेगा?
I reckon that would have been just too risky.
क्या मतलब 319 का टारगेट चाहिए क्या?
Well-timed, but
टेस्ट
there's a
कर दें क्या
fielder
उसे?
out there.
2 रन मिलना चाहिए,
Bowler.
बस डायरेक्ट थ्रो ना लगे। हाँ त्रिपाठी का 50 मारना चाहिए भैया, 50 आना तो चाहिए। यार शॉट
Looks to be
भाई,
landing safely.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid
इसी के
50,
साथ
hasn't
जो है
let any of the bowlers settle.
50 कंप्लीट होता हुआ राहुल त्रिपाठी का 6 के साथ।
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very
गैप में
easy
तो
to
है, 2 रन
score.
आराम से मिलेंगे।
Bowler.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Hit that
निकल
hard.
गया निकल
Nailed
गया
it.
कोई नहीं रोक पाएगा ये शॉट
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good shot. It's found the gap.
2 रन मिल गए आसानी से ना 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 नी ना नी 4 रन मिलेंगे क्या
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
निकल गई 4 रन मिलेगी नहीं
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
ये जो लगी थी भाई
Could be close. End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. India 147 for 5. The silver from the chairman's end.
Wait on.
Times it
4 रन
nicely.
चल गई और रे
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
now it
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
The silver shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Immaculate timing there.
There was trouble. It was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
या हर्षल पटेल Oh,
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there.
Good pickup, big chance.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, 6 off it. India are 180 for 6. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Singh will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yup.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Edge. What a ball.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Hey.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign? They're trying to push the run rate.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 20 for none. Malik coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. They'll get at least 1.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. No interest in that one from the batter. Malik will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
तेरा बाप आया अरे अरे प्रिंस की हाल नुब्रू क्या हाल है बढ़िया पहला विकेट लग गया हाथ
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
अब ये देख स्ट्रीम लैब ने क्या लिखा है स्ट्रीम लैब पागल है भाई स्ट्रीम लैब कुछ भी लिखता
Obviously
है
didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yo.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Lovely
Oh,
timing.
pretty.
Will this one go to the fence? A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Beaten on
Oh.
the drive.
मिल जाता
A bit of frustration
विकेट
after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
De Silva gets off the mark.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change.
Yep, yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stop. And that'll force the mistake.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Big appeal.
आउट नहीं है अरे भाई
Off the edge, could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
Loud shout. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it
अरे
full.
नेटवर्क
Lucky
इशू
not
है
to be
आज
hit to the boundary.
टीम में हो रहा है तो
9
बहुत बड़ी
runs
बात
added there.
पर नहीं
Sri
ठीक हो
Lanka
रहा था
are
ना
42
इंटरनेट
for 2.
पता ना क्या दिक्कत है इंटरनेट में
Big shout.
हाँ फ्रेम ड्रॉप ही ड्रॉप हो रहा है
They'd look for a couple here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Misses everything.
Malik with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Sri Lanka are 46 for 2. Singh from the broadcast end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Power and precision in that shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Back for 2.
Keeper!
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. Some adjustments to the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 3 off it. Sri Lanka are 68 for 3.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Strong appeal. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That ball was just an invitation.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait there. Yep.
Good news.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Pull as you like inside the ring. Edge, unplayable.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Comfortable single if they take it.
Just threw the shots too early.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 106 for 5.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Hola.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Hola.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Hola.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Huge appeal. Patel from the chairman's end. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep, yep. Yep, yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep, yep. Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Yep, yep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Nicely played.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. Good work there on the boundary. Gone. Played all around it.
Nice bowling.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 142 for 6. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Catch it.
Times it nicely.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Stumping. Oh!
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Catch.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. Patel into the attack now, from the chairman's end.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep, yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper, keeper.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Oh, that is a great catch.